I think it's fair to say that tactical turn-based strategy games are one of my favorite genres of video games. There are a lot of games to choose from, but as with most genres, it is the ones that do something to break the mold that end up standing out more than its competitors. A new upcoming game, classified France 44, is looking to make waves in this genre, but does it show the promise that will make it rise to the top, or will it blend in with an ever-growing sea of games in this genre?
Their tyranny ends now.
As the development debut by Absolute Games and published by Team 17, Classified France 44 is a turn-based tactical espionage and combat game set during the lead-up to D-Day. You play as a squad of soldiers dropped behind enemy lines to bolster resistance and assist the Allies during the pending invasion. Tough decisions will need to be made during the campaign, and the tactical combat focuses more on stealthily taking your opponents out, but once the firefight starts, you can utilize the suppression system to lower your enemies' morale, making them less effective or even forcing them to not be able to act and allowing you to flank your target to finish them off. Build a team of diverse heroes, each with their own skills and stories to tell. Manage your soldiers' morale and help grow the resistance as you experience the story inspired by historical events.
But the enemy's strength blinds them. We strike when they least expect.
Unlike many other games in this genre, Classified France 44 does its best work when you play stealthily. Although a little awkward realistically, you can stay outside the enemy's line of sight by using cover, just literally standing one square away, or by using the bushes that don't really seem suspicious at all when you're standing in them. You can instantly kill many units you come across, but as you do so, you build a meter that allows you to take a full turn of combat without the enemy being able to respond. By positioning your men in a strategic way, you can optimize your coverage of a map and have a massive upper hand when the firefight inevitably begins. Maintaining constant pressure on the enemy positions makes them easier to deal with, but you also must keep a tactically sound strategy as shots fired tend to spread and you can catch your own units in the line of fire if you're not planning properly. Between each mission you will have choices to make on the map which can have dire consequences. During the demo you are told to just choose between two recruits and whichever one you don't choose will end up dying. I kind of hope there'll be more ambiguity in your choices throughout the game so you can kind of feel the weight of your decisions once they play out, but with only 2 missions being played, it's really hard to say if that actually will happen. The main issue I have with Classified France 44 is there's not a real reason to pick it up. The actual mechanics of the game are good and the voice acting is alright, but there really wasn't anything on display that just made it stand out as a must play. I was interested in the story and implementation of the occupying the areas behind enemy lines, but the method of doing so wasn't on display during the demo, which makes it hard to give any sort of hype for that since I just wasn't able to experience it. I feel like if I had one more mission to go through, I would have a stronger understanding for the scope of the game, but instead the demo only encompasses a tutorial and 1 mission. I don't think Classified France 44 will be a flop, and I did enjoy my time with the demo, but I feel like this game's just a part of the sea of games in the style without any real unique hook to make it stand out. It's just gonna blend in with the rest when it releases on March 5th, but if you want to give it a shot before then, the demo is still up. But that will be up for this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and as always, be kind to one another.
And our mission is classified.
Thank you to my Patreon supporters Relativity and Naughty Dog is King, along with everyone who is subscribed to the channel. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, or even consider subscribing if you aren't, as I will try to keep making these videos to bring more indie games to you. But for now, I will see you guys in the next video.